Get ready.
Let's go.
Heyo everybody! I'm Nick, and welcome back to Pokemon X. On the last episode, we went to the Glittering Cave, which, I will say, were a bit of glittering stones, but I feel like that cave was a lie. Although we do now have a fossil in our inventory. Not sure if we're going to immediately revive it, because I'm not going to use the Pokemon that it is in question. Oh, because I'm recording on a different day, it's now raining. Wonderful. Alright, looks like we don't actually have to do anything here, which is neat. Anyway, let me just swap this over and go to organized boxes. And the ability is also on this one, Sand Veil. Damn it! I was hoping that one would be the ability I was looking for. Guess I'll just run with this Helioptile instead. So, we're just gonna... Oh, I should also comment on something. Whenever you're in, like, a box or something or whatever... Let me go back to... showing an animation. You won't see it on this screen because the capture only goes up to, like, 30 plus frames a second. But on the DS screen... This is the only time in the 3D series of Pokemon games, we're not counting GameCube, that the screen is in 60 frames per second. Game Freak, what the hell is wrong with your engine? Actually, I can't say what's wrong with it because, like, when it's like this, it's a pretty consistent 30, but still, it's just kind of like, hey, still a bit of an inconsistent game engine, if you know what I mean. Sorry, just taking a moment to swap Pokemon around. Anyway, I probably should have done this healing in the last episode, but whatever. We're doing it here, and we're actually going to be going down to the beach level. Probably still going to be raining down there, too. And now that I finally have the full team of 6, the experience compromise will probably grow, less and less. And thankfully, you don't have to pay anything to get into this aquarium. And camera shift! This can potentially throw your running around off a bit. Anyway, we should talk to this guy real quick. A wandering young trainer, are you? Let me guess, you wish to fish for all the Pokemon in the sea, right? I'm sure you do. Shall I lend you a rod? I'm a fishing fanatic, and I've collected more old rods than I could ever use. Yeah, this is the old rod. I think this is the very last time you get to use the 3 tiers of fishing rods. At least for Generation 6, because they also exist in ORAS, but still. Feels like Generation 6 is the very last generation that you get to use different tiers of fishing rods in. Camera, what are you doing? Camera, what are you doing? Stop it. Anyway, we saw an item down here for Ambret Town. I think there are also some items in the sand, but we'll get to that in a moment. And for a pearl, sell it at a shop. There's not much more I could say about it. Anyway, now with the rain, I can now explain that when it's raining, there are multiple things that happen. Water-type moves get stronger, fire moves get weaker, and some other moves get additional effects, like Solar Beam takes 2 turns to charge. Here's an Ultra Ball hidden away. Thunder now never misses. And the move Weather Ball becomes a Water-type move. I think there's a couple other additional effects, but I can't immediately remember them off the top of my head. Anyway. There should be a person up here. Well, that's just a normal trainer. We gotta fight you. Or, no. The Dowsing Machine. Alright, so now we can, go looking for things. So let me just, once she's done talking about it, so, rather than using the text, I would rather just, explain via showing it off. Anyway, let's go ahead and register that to the Y button. You can register up to 4 items, by the way. When you press it, as you can hear and when it crosses like this, you find an item. You can only run around in 8 directions while you're holding this thing, but otherwise, you're pretty much uncompromised while you're holding it. So I figure maybe we'll screw around for a little bit, see what else we can find. Is it? Oh, where? Well, where is it then? Game? Oh, there it is. Heart scale. Might as well pick it up. Especially because when Pokemon evolve, sometimes they have access to moves that you will need a heart scale for. It'd be kind of a pain, but, well, them's the breaks. And is this trying to point to an item that's up above me? Because that would really suck. Yeah, it's pointing to an item that's up above me, and we're just gonna move on, I think. Wait, what are you? Wait. Oh, it's right here. It's not the best Dowsing Machine. I think the Heart Gold Soul Silver one's actually the best one, truth be told. And truth be told, I kind of look like an idiot just holding these. And when the Pokemon trainer's like, what are you doing? Are those guns? Are you just dual-wielding on me? It'll be a little bit before we get to Halo 2, and then we start dual-wielding. But that's another game for another time. Anyway, Confusion. Can I two-shot you, please? Right. The Ralts line isn't actually that fast. Also, ouch. Please, stop. Stop your nonsense. I just want to do battle properly. Please. Confusion, why? Why you gotta be an asshole? Thankfully, I'm not actually weak to water moves, so at least that's nice. And I'll resist the oh, that's gonna hurt still because I'm low level. Ow! Dickwad. Dickwad, you're making me do this. You serious? Yikes. This move, Supersonic here, it doesn't have perfect accuracy. So every time it lands, it gets extra frustrating. At least with Confuse Ray, it's just like, oh, at least it's guaranteed. You really should have just kept using Wing Attack, you moron. But are you serious right now? Am I really 4 for 4 on hitting myself in the face? Wow. That's a whole new level of insulting. Thank you. Goodbye. Please. Go away. Although, why is there a random tree on the beach like that? That style of tree can never grow like that. Anyway, let's just go ahead and learn Quick Attack real quick. Yeah, fuck that. And fuck you. 4 times! What is with me in the number 4? Also remembering the time I missed 4 rock tombs in a goddamn row. Back, oh my god, too many years ago when I played Pokemon Ruby for the first time on this channel. Even before, no, there wasn't even commentary on that video yet, and did I really just hit myself 5 times in one fight? What a pain in the goddamn ass. Anyway, let's just do this again. Well, at least thankfully when I use Rock Tomb nowadays, I won't have any more repeats of that 4 misses in a row kind of thing. However, I'm sure just as much dumb luck has happened elsewhere, so if you're a poor swimmer, get out of the goddamn water. What are you doing? Especially here at the ocean. And now I have to heal. You son of a bitch. Sigh, here we go again. At least we can bother this dude and just be like, hey, I'm fishing here. I'm fishing here. Is this the first fisherman sprite in the series that doesn't initially look like a fat guy? I have to say. That is kind of unfortunate that they kind of, you know, label fishermen as fat dudes for most of the series. But then again, they've probably been chugging a lot of beer. Am I really just slower than everything in the goddamn world? Jesus! That is too much damage. Like, come on. Oh, this next 10 levels are gonna suck, aren't they? Oh, no. Can't... Tentacles have good special defense, and I don't like that. You know what, Ivysaur, let's just finish the goddamn job, please. Everyone... Like, the first 3 Pokemon I have are all, like, super fucking great and stuff. Because they got to reap in the experience at the beginning and have actually decent stats and whatnot. Are you freaking serious? Come on. Is this the 1 HP bullshit again? I swear it's the 1 HP bullshit again. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. But then again, the rain is not helping those water moves sting extra. Like, oh, I just had to... The friggin' weather just had to be against me today, didn't it? Oh, boy. Maybe that's why they're prioritizing water moves, because they're getting buffed by the rain. I would not be surprised if that were the case. Because if this thing had acid, it should be using it on me right now. Since, you know, I don't resist it. I take a neutral hit. Thanks, rain. Although that's actually more like thanks, grass, poison. And now I don't have to immediately check every single goddamn rock. And, you know what? We'll try to punch you. We'll punch you too. We'll keep Curlia in front so you can get experience. I really should be doing this with, you know... Speaking of which... Let's see if Helioptile can Thundershock this thing away. Unless you, too, have a water pulse that's going to sting really hard. So come on. What do you got? Oh. That was easy. Can I spam Thundershock on you until you fall? Because that would be great. And thank you for not taking that in the face. Cloyster's actually one of my personal favorites. Not my ultimate favorite Pokemon, but Cloyster's up there, mostly because of Skill Link. And Skill Link is hilarious. Alright, what's next? I'm gonna go against my better judgment and do this. Oh boy, am I getting Water Pulse to death. That's not too bad, actually. Man, Rapid Spin got an unnecessary buff in Gen 8. Jesus. Like, not only did it get a small buff in power, but it also gives you a speed boost. What the shit? Also, thanks, asshole, for changing your type on me. Alright, that's not gonna be fun. You know what else isn't fun? For you, dropping your accuracy. Oh, do I love Mud Slap. Have you ever been pissed off against Whitney so much in Generation 2, you're just like, what the hell do I do? Have you ever tanked that Miltank with a Togepi with Mud Slap? Try that and laugh all the way to the bank as those moves keep missing. There. There's your little tip for the day. And I'm sure whenever I get around to Generation 2, because I sure as hell I'm going... Oh my god, it has recovered this early? Shit. Anyway. Whenever I get around to Generation 2, I am sure as hell going to be using Mud Slap to its fullest effect, at least in the early game. And for probably a good amount of the game, really, because the move variety in that game sucks so hard. Like, yeah, it's mainly difficult because of the shitty move availability. Oh god, I need to save my ranting for then. Because I need to do more Gen 6 ranting throughout the rest of this LP. And I don't want this LP to be ranting the series. Because there are still things I actually think that are pretty cool and whatnot. And oh, thank you for being a one-shot after 3 Swords Dances. If that didn't one-shot, I would have been very, very sad, to say the least. Alright. At least my sword is doing okay. You know, it's not going to be okay. Probably running right into another trainer fight. Also, I forget where the Rock Smash TM is, and I'm not going to care much to go and grab it. Oh, that's no good. That's no good for anyone. But especially for Curlia. But at least Curlia can eat the Intimidate before, you know, pulling a switcheroo. Maybe Honich can tank a few hits. We'll see. I'd like to think Masquerain doesn't really have a lot of special attacks right now. Especially if he's going to pull that shit. So, you know... Oh, it has Bubble. I mean, that's going to be buffed from the rain. Ow! Fuck. These next couple of hits better be good. It's probably going to be at least a 3-shot. Okay, Gust, I don't give a shit about. I am probably within death... Oh, it's a 2-shot. I'm going to risk it. Oh. Thank you. Ow. Oh, it was a crit, you bitch. Well, we 2-shot the bug after a Swords Dance. That's more than I can ask for. Did we get anything good? Oh my god. Shadow Sneak. We just got priority, bitches! Pursuit's not gonna really do a lot of good for us in a normal playthrough because the AI rarely, if ever, switches. But now we have Ghost-type Quick Attack. That is amazing. I forgot it got it via level up in this game. And you just want a new swimsuit. I mean... Sometimes I get it, but I'm also just kind of not super particular about clothing. Like, it just works, and this is the most useless Rock Smash ever. It just goes to a trainer tip sign. Like, what the shit? Also, we made it to Sillage City, which... I think this is probably the first town music that I really just vibe with. Like, holy shit, this town's theme is bumping. It is so good. Oh my god. Like, overall, this soundtrack may not be quite on the level of Generation 5, but the XY soundtrack in general, just still slaps. Like, goddamn, there will be some more banger tracks that'll come up, and I will definitely point them out. But in the meantime, it's time to end today's episode. So, on today's episode of Pokemon X, we journeyed through the rest of Pokemon of Route 8 on the ground this time. You know, at the beach, where we can, you know, go dual wielding. Like, seriously, whose idea was this to make... I got guns! No, I don't have guns. I got guns! Now I don't have guns. Wow, I'm being a goddamn dork. Anyway, next episode, we're actually going to start going towards the gym. Yeah, we went how many episodes without a gym? Between 1 and 2? That's not going to last much longer, though. Anyway, with that, I'm Nick, and I'll see you guys next time.